entertainmentbuddha.com.
Hey there, virtual explorers of dinosaur-filled planets. Matt Heywood here from entertainmentbuddha.com to review Crytek's Robinson the Journey for the PlayStation VR. Robinson, like most of the first Margaret VR titles, is more about experiencing its world than playing a game, although it does have a few light puzzles to work through. The main gameplay mechanic is centered around exploring an alien planet that just so happens to be littered with dinosaurs, which is a pretty awesome experience if I must say so myself. You play as Robin, who is a lone survivor of a space expedition that crash-landed on a planet called Tyson 3. No other humans are alive, so you're left to explore the planet all by your lonesome with the help of a Higgs unit, which is basically Wheatley from Portal 2 with less sarcasm programming. You also have a pet T-Rex named Laika, who you can have roar, follow, or go to mark positions to help you solve puzzles. In Robinson, there really isn't a defined mission directive, as it truly is about open exploration. So from the get-go, after you work through a bit of a tutorial, you're on your own to Lewis and Clark your way across Tyson 3. You're free to explore multiple areas that all feature unique environmental landscapes, which include a rainforest, a tar pit, and even a farm. In each of these areas, there are plenty of secrets to discover and trophies to earn, so once again, your focus is always on exploring. To help you explore, you have a scanning device that looks just like a PlayStation Move controller, but unfortunately that hardware isn't supported, which is odd considering how much more immersive it would have made the experience. You use this tool to levitate objects of interest to solve puzzles, and also to scan wildlife you come across. Each scan gets saved into a logbook that you can view planetarium style after collecting them, so you're free to build your own museum of sorts. Visually, I have to say that for a VR game, Robinson is one of the best I've seen. Its world truly is vibrant, even with the downscaled resolution that the PSVR offers. There were times where it's impossible to not just sit still and look around your surroundings, especially when you're amongst massive dinosaurs. So if you ever wanted to go to Jurassic Park, all you need is the PSVR and a copy of Robinson the Journey. I must warn you though that this game is far from perfect, and one of its biggest knocks is its movement speed. I have to imagine that Crytek made you move as if you were stuck in cement to reduce any potential motion sickness, but in a game that's all about exploring, things can get very monotonous when you move slower than a space slug. It really limited my inquisitive nature while playing and caused me to reconsider checking out a new area because I knew how slow the process would be thanks to my movement speed. It did help to avoid motion sickness, but the pace should have been an option to toggle in the game's menu. While Robinson the Journey is more experienced in game, I still found it to be a world worth immersing yourself in if you're a dinosaur enthusiast or just like to get away from the world. Visually, it's impressive for VR, and mechanically, it's competent. The lack of move support is dumb, and the movement speed is overly frustrating, but it's still a solid VR experience from Crytek. Although, at $60, it's a bit overpriced, so while I enjoy it, I would caution you on waiting for a sale. The game still earns a solid 70 out of 100 review score, so it's no slouch, just a bit expensive for what it offers. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to stay tuned to entertainmentbuddha.com on a daily basis to make yourself a better geek, one post at a time.